with you the opportunity of Divvy. We have an amazing opportunity here at Divvy, and we have found that we believe, the next Facebook. Anyway, I really want to just thank you for taking the time to take a look at Divvy, and thank you for hopping on here and considering the opportunity. So anyway, Divvy is actually a company who actually has come up with a solution to the advertising market, and I just want to take a few minutes with you, just kind of let you know a little bit about that and how that works and why we're in business today. So first of all, the advertising market is unbelievable. It's changed over the years. It's evolved, and there's many of us out there have actually used to watch TV, and you couldn't skip the commercials and those kind of things. And then how many of you out there have actually ever done or watched YouTube channels, and those YouTube channels, you know, when you're watching a YouTube video, right before the video there's always a little bit of a maybe a 6-second, 10-second, 60-second, whatever it is, that you have to watch that little commercial. Well, people pay hundreds and thousands of dollars for those advertisements, and I will tell you that you know, Divvy has figured out what it is that people in the companies are looking for. And so we've created some components in Divvy that I'm going to share with you today. And I believe that there's going to be 4 components that I want to cover with you here, okay? So very, very simple. First of all, we want to solve the problem in the advertising market, and the way that we do that is we get real-time data from people like you and I who can actually give our opinion about what we call MAPS, and that's Mobile Applications, Products, and Services. And we basically can give our opinion based upon what we feel that we like about that product, service, or application. And so we get rewarded for that, for us giving our opinion, and we'll come back to what it is that happens with that. And second of all, what also happens is that Divvy has figured out that it has to go mobile. It has to go to where everybody can do this. And so not just mobile on a mobile phone, but it can be on a tablet, it can actually be on a laptop, it can be on a home computer. We've made it web-based so that anybody can do this. It doesn't matter who they are or where they're from or any of those kind of things. And that's what's so neat about this, is it's actually gone all around the world. We have over 300,000 people that are part of Divvy already in just a short time frame from last November, and it's incredible to see the growth that's actually taken place. And so we'll cover more of that later, but really what my focus is the 4 components. And so the first component of Divvy is plain and simple, and that is actually gaining your opinion, because your opinion actually matters. And so what we actually do is we want to do is send you a daily activities. So you're going to get daily activities sent to you through an application or on a website that you'll receive these activities. You'll complete the activities, and by completing the activities you're going to earn reward points that you can actually redeem in the Redemption Center. And so the cool part about that, you guys, is that the Redemption Center is full of all kinds of things, anything from electronics to furniture to gift cards to all kinds of different things. And I'll tell you something, you guys, is that the cool part about what's going on is that we're making it more and more flexible, and it's going to become more and more flexible over time for what those reward points are going to be good for. They're good for travel, they're good for all kinds of things. So you're going to learn more about that in a few minutes. So with that said, the second component to Divvy is that you and I have the ability to actually share the Divvy opportunity. And here's how cool it is. They've made it mobile. So now not only can you send it right from your application on your phone, which 80% of the country carries a smartphone, so it's not too hard to do that. And if you don't have a smartphone and you're only maybe computer literate, then you can do it right from your computer. You can email the link, you can Facebook it to them, whatever you want to do. And so all they got to do is click the link. They literally sign up, and now they become part of your team. And so the second component is you can build a team by sharing Divvy with those people that you care and love for. And here's why you want to do it, because here's what's up. They now gain reward points for what they get to do, that they get to redeem in the Redemption Center, and you earn an income off of their activities that they complete. How cool is that? It's a win-win situation. You actually get paid for their activities. They get rewarded just like you do for your activities. And so it's kind of a cool component. So there's 2 components. 1, you can earn reward points, or 2, you can refer it to other people and have that opportunity. And so here's the next opportunity that you have. as you join Divvy and as you become part of this, and I'll get back to what it actually takes to become part of that, but as you become part of Divvy, you now have access to one of the best travel portals there is in the world as far as travel goes. I come from the travel industry, and I can tell you right now that there are timeshare companies out there that sell timeshare weeks for $50, $60, $80, $100,000. We personally do, and I will tell you that what happens is people will have a maintenance payment every single year, anywhere from $1,000 all the way up to $2,000 or $3,000 a year for maintenance. Well, just becoming part of Divvy, we're going to give you a travel portal that you can go on all kinds of vacations, and you can choose where you want to go, what you want to do, and get the very best things and stay in the very best properties all around the world. And not only just properties, but you have airfare, you have car rentals, you have cruises, you have all kinds of other travel opportunities. So think of it from this perspective. So now the third component is the travel ability to save you money on your travel. But here's the cool part. It's coming. Here comes number 4, which is my absolute favorite, and it's called the Divvy Givey. The Divvy Givey is absolutely I'm just stoked and excited about it, and it really is what the foundation of the company is built around. What I mean by that is that they wanted to create a program that every single person in the world could do this. It doesn't matter who you are, old, age, whatever, it doesn't matter. Every single person should have an opportunity to be a part of Divvy. So what they did is they created a program called Divvy Givey, which is actually an opportunity for you and I to pay it forward and give it back. And so we're going to be doing all kinds of trips around the world, doing different things, building schools, housing, all kinds of different things. But on top of that, we also do small acts of kindness along the way. Just like we're going to be doing this next Saturday, we're going to be doing a diaper drive where we're giving diapers to a homeless shelter where the babies are sitting in diapers for 2 and 3, 4 days at a time. And that's not good. So on Mother's Day weekend, we're actually going to be donating a whole bunch of diapers and be taking them down to the homeless shelter here locally in Salt Lake City, Utah. Let me tell you something. When you can pay it forward, and not only just pay it forward and help other people out, you're going to get rewarded in many other ways. And let me tell you something like this, you guys. Here's what I'm excited about. All 4 components work very simultaneously together, and we're going to be adding a 5th component here soon. It's a shopping network which you can become part of, and you not only can refer it to your friends and family, those people that shop and buy out there, you're going to get rewarded for that too. So there's some really cool things that are coming, you guys. I'm just so stoked for that, and I'm stoked for the opportunity of Divvy, because I'll tell you what we're doing in Divvy is unlike anything you've ever seen before. And I will tell you this, is that there's nobody out there that's doing what we're doing. And here, let's back up to the very beginning. So to become part of Divvy, we've made it as simple as possible for people to become part of Divvy and to be to have this opportunity. And so here's what we've done. We've made it really, really simple for you. All we did is we set it up to where it was a one-time $50 to join. And here's the cool part is, as you become part of Divvy, you pay your $50. You now get an application if you have a smartphone. If you don't have a smartphone, you can access it from online. But in that application comes a travel portal, will be the shopping network, and then on top of that, have the ability for us to send notifications to you. This is how simple it is. This is how, downright as simple as possible. And here's how simple it is that all we do is send a notification to your application, just like a text. And then when you get that notification, guess what's going to happen? It's going to say rank and share. That means you're going to do your activities for the day, and by doing your activities, you're actually going to get reward points, and your team is going to do the same thing, and you're going to earn an income off the team. And then on top of that, we're going to be able to pay it forward and go to different countries and actually hopefully help people rank and share themselves out of poverty. That's really what the goal is. The goal is to have over 1 million people making an extra $300 to $500 a month. $300 to $500 a month. Can you imagine 1 million people making an extra $300 to $500 a month? Do you realize the average person is literally $2,000? Actually, let me repeat that. The average person today is literally about $300 to $500 extra a month away from bankruptcy. Think about that, you guys. Do we have a problem in our country? Absolutely. Financially, we absolutely do. And you know what? We have a lot of people around the world that could use that extra $300 to $500 a month. Could we not find people that could use that extra $300 to $500 a month? Absolutely. And let me tell you why. Because here's what I do know. I have a sister who I got just fired up and excited about when I learned about this opportunity. I learned that, here's what I learned. I learned that for $300 to $500 extra a month, it would change my sister's life. It would change her life. And here's what I know. If you could find people out there that would change their life, you guys think about it. I love what we're doing. See, we are creating a movement and a wave throughout the world. See, we had only anticipated having 2,500, maybe 5,000 people by this point. We have over 300,000 people part of Divi around the world. All kinds of places. Philippines, the UK, Canada, you name it. We've got them in different places. Australia, all the way down under. How you do down under? So here's the thing. It doesn't matter where they're at. We've got people everywhere. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, because there's one thing that I know, and I know this, is when an opportunity comes knocking, some people are like, too good to be true, don't want to be a part of it, it's network marketing, don't like it. Well, don't prejudge this opportunity, because here's the thing, you guys, you spend $50 every single day going to lunch, putting gas in your car, taking your friend to lunch or dinner or what have you. I mean, we spend money every day on things that are less priority to us than if we had an opportunity to generate an extra $300 to $500 a month. So I want you to think about this for just a second. This is what got me more fired up than anything else, is thinking about what our CEO's vision of the company was. And I mentioned it earlier for a little bit. And that was 1 million people making an extra $300 to $500 a month. So I want you to think about this for just a second. If we could focus for just a second and find those single moms, I don't know if you can picture this, a single mom raising her family because she lost her husband or they got divorced or whatever the situation is. Here's the thing. What if we could put $300 to $500 a month more in their pocket? What if we could create an opportunity for her and her family, her kids, to participate? See, in the future, the company actually has focus and idea of actually bringing on kids of ages 8 to 17 to be a participant in the opportunity. See, they want everybody to have the opportunity to be a part of it. The other thing that we're bringing on in the future is we're going to actually bring on the future that there'll be free members. There'll be free associates to be able to be a part of the system where they can just rank and share and do their activities, their maps. Remember, we call it maps. And here's the thing. We call it maps, mobile applications, products, and services. And we will have opportunity for people that just can't even afford the $50. That's incredible. Think about that. And so here's the thing, you guys. We right now are still in a little bit of a beta testing side. Right now, we're all testers right now, but that's okay, because here's the thing. We're still earning points. We're still earning commissions. And those are fantastic things. And here's the thing. If you want to become a part of Divi, it's so darn simple, it's not even fun. I mean, anybody can do it. My 14-year-old last night was like, how do I become part of this? And the thing is she can't do it quite yet because they don't have the kids section ready. But I'll tell you this, you guys, she's already thinking of how she's going to develop and build this even at a 14 years of age right now. So think about that. And so what I want you to understand is simply this. I got to lift this up a little bit so I don't have to squat over. There we go. That's better. I should have done that a long time ago. Is that better? Anyway, so here's the thing, you guys. What I know is I know that our future in this company is phenomenal. Okay? It's phenomenal. Now, what I mean by that is this, is that we have so many cool things coming, you guys, that you just definitely, I guess you just got to kind of take a leap of faith. Okay, take a leap of faith. Trust the person who shared this with you. Trust the person who actually is inviting you to take a look at this, because let me tell you something, you guys. In the very beginning, I was extremely skeptical. Of course I was. There's so many different things out there that have come my way over the years, and here's what I do know is back in 2008 when I lost everything I had because the market crashed and I had to start all over again with my retirement and everything else, and there's millions of people like that all around the world, isn't there? There's millions of people like that all over the world that need a start over opportunity. And there's never been an opportunity where we have a low entry opportunity of $50 to become part of something that is going to be a movement and a wave that is going to take the world by storm. By storm. And I want to be a part of that. I want to ride that wave in. And it's not just for the money. It's not. In fact, the majority of the reason I'm involved in this right now, to be honest with you, is because when I see opportunity, I don't turn the other cheek. I don't. I look at everything that comes my way, and you know why I do? Because people that have an open mind and people that actually that take a real serious look. In fact, if you don't have an open mind, it's kind of like a parachute. It doesn't work. right? If it's not open, it doesn't work. So you got to have an open mind when you take a look at something like this. And I will tell you this, you guys, focus on one thing. What do you see in the 4 components that have an interest to you? Is it the opportunity of being able to do activities on a daily basis and have the opportunity of actually earning reward points for doing those activities? Is it the opportunity of inviting other people and building a team and being able to be rewarded off of their efforts? Is it the opportunity of being able just to have a network of vacation homes around the world to be able to get discounted vacations for $600 a week on the beach in Cabo, Mexico at an all-inclusive resort? Let me tell you something. I mean, that's incredible. That's less than $40 a night. So think about this, you guys. Is it that, or is it the divvy-givey opportunity that gets you excited about the opportunity? So remember, out of those 4 quadrants, go ahead and in the comments below, go ahead and put which one of them that actually appeals to you the most. If they all appeal to you, put 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how simple it is to become part of Divvy. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 start. Simple. Download the app, bam, you're done, and you're in, and you're all part of the deal, right? So here's the thing, though. Understand one thing, that it's not a perfect system yet, and every company I know has always gone through a growth pattern in the very beginning, Uber being one of them. Uber didn't work perfectly in the beginning. The app wasn't working 100%. People were having glitches. Cars weren't showing up. Money wasn't getting processed properly. There was all kinds of issues. And today, look at Uber today. Okay, look at Starbucks. Starbucks started off and it wasn't very successful in the very beginning. They had a lot of mistakes that were happening in the beginning. Subway had the same issue in the Subway franchises. It doesn't matter what it is. My dad started in the grocery business. The grocery business didn't start off, just smoking, taking off, and making all kinds of money. There was all kinds of issues, and always is in the very beginning. But here's the one thing I do know about Divvy and the opportunity that we have, that the company, and this is really critical for you to understand, the company has a structure of a foundation, of a wealth of knowledge of the people that are part of, that have made this whole thing come together. Okay, I can name each one of them individually if you'd like me to. I mean, it's anywhere from Troy all the way down to, if we want to, we can go from Troy and from Richard, who actually started the company, the founders of the company, and Darren, who's one of their partners. And Darren is absolutely phenomenal and have actually been very successful in other businesses. And I'm not going to go through all the details of each person, but I just want you to understand something, that the credibility of the people that we have at the head, at the helm, the vision that these people have, these guys all have. I mean, I'm telling you, I could go through and name every single person at the corporate office. It's phenomenal. And I will tell you something right now, you guys, is that we could not be in a better place at a better time, because timing's everything. I just really believe it. Timing's everything. And right now, the wave is just starting. We're just starting the curl. We're just starting it. We haven't even really gotten going 100% yet. And I will tell you, jump on board this surfboard, because it's going to be a fun ride. And I'll tell you this, more importantly, if anything, just being part of a community, and going and doing some of these incredible divvy-givey opportunities, that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to go to other countries and to build houses and schools and all kinds of things and be able to pay it forward, because as we develop an income with this company and we grow this company around the world, I'll tell you something, you guys. I'm going to give you a secret right now. And here's my secret. On anything that I've ever done, and anything, the way I look at anything. Because see, years and years ago, I had a friend come to me. And my friend came to me and he said this. He said, Dave, you need to invest into this stock, because we'll be millionaires if we invest in it. And I was like going, you're crazy, man. I'm never going to invest in that stock. I don't even know who that company is. Well, guess who that company is today? Microsoft. He actually came to me when Microsoft had just started off in the stock market. And I'll tell you something, I had an opportunity to invest in it, and I didn't do it. So here's one thing I know about opportunity. Opportunity never goes away. It just goes to the next person. So consider the opportunity that's at hand. This is one of the best things I've ever seen, because it's the right place, the right time, the right company, the right people. and we have a movement that's happening that's unstoppable. In fact, the company can't even keep up with this, with the development and the marketing, research, and everything else, because we're growing faster than they are. And that's what's so exciting, you guys. So get aboard this thing and get aboard of it now, and don't wait, because here's the thing. Timing's everything, and right now everything's aligning. Everything's aligning. The stars are aligning, and it's a perfect time and the opportunity for you and I to participate in something that's going to change our personal life. It's going to change so many people's lives around us. And not only is it going to do that, but it's also going to change the world's economy. How? Very simple. Remember what I said earlier, that most people, most Americans, at least in America, are $300 to $500 a month away from bankruptcy. So think about that. See, if you can generate that extra $300 to $500 a month, and I could show you what to do with that money, which I'll tell you what, Divvy's going to show you that later, and it's going to come. And I'll tell you this, you guys, there's opportunity, and opportunity's knocking right now. So what are you going to do? Don't procrastinate. The people that procrastinate and wait and hold off, they lose. And I lost. But I watched my friend go off and make millions of dollars off a stock that he chose to get involved with years and years ago. And today, doesn't work a job. So, do I have regrets of that? Yeah, absolutely. But I believe that right now is the opportunity. We're going to create a life for people that is going to change their life. And it's only going to change is if you're part of the opportunity. Okay? And here's the other thing I'm going to tell you. I got people out here. I'm actually outside of the house, and out right over here, these people over here are actually looking at me and wondering what the heck am I talking about. Anyway, this is kind of funny. But anyway, I can get you one of these shirts. I can. Just kidding you, I can't. I don't have one. But anyway, here's the thing. I want you to know something, that we have an opportunity that is going to literally change the world's economy, one person at a time. And what I mean by that is, like I said, putting an extra $300 to $500 a month in your pocket. So ask yourself this question. If you had an extra $300 to $500 a month coming in, what would you do with it? Where would you go? What kind of things could you do? I mean, what is it that would do what it would do for you personally? And then how many people do you know could use that extra $300 to $500 a month for just simply using an application on a phone, a computer, a tablet, whatever way, form, device you have? That's what's so cool about this. Everybody can do it. What would you do? And remember what I want you to do is in the comments, I want you to put 1, 2, 3, or 4, or all of them individually, whichever one appeals to you most. And I can tell you this, you guys, is that come aboard the opportunity. Don't forget about, by remembering one thing, opportunities don't go away, they just go to the next person. And I don't know if you want to be like some people that have turned me down, which is not nobody so far, but if anybody has ever turned you down on joining this opportunity, you want to be like them when they see your neighbor join with you and actually change their life. See, I know this, and I know this to be very true, is that the company that we're part of right now has a secret, and not everybody knows what it is. So think about this, you guys, is that it's only going to get better from here. And more importantly, is that there's going to be some checks, paychecks, that's going to come out next month. And I'll tell you what, when those checks come out, there's going to be some smiles on people's faces. So it's so exciting, you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to take a look at the opportunity. And remember this, you guys, opportunities never go away. They just go to the next person. So don't forget to comment in the bottom if you think you like this idea. If you like the opportunity, comment in the bottom. Let us know how you feel about it, and we'll be talking to you soon. Talk to you later. Divvy up.